medical procedure. At Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Limitless Male says it's all fun and games until your testosterone plummets. Testosterone levels can start falling as early as age 30 with symptoms like no energy, poor sleep, brain fog, belly fat, muscle loss, and mood swings. If this sounds familiar, get your testosterone checked at Limitless Male. We'll get you back in the game with more strength, energy, and confidence. When you feel this good, you'll wonder why you waited so long to get a free consult at Limitless Male. Get scheduled today.
I'm Karen Carr. I've been a realtor for 31 years. When I made a company change 12 years ago, I chose Lincoln First Realty, now NP Dodge. It's the oldest independently owned realty company in the country. Since becoming NP Dodge, we've continued our tradition of community involvement. Our management and staff are always available to offer support in marketing, technology, social media, and educational opportunities.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio, from the heart of Lincoln, America. This is Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Husker Bowling, Jillian Martin. I'm here with Kayla Starr, ready to start Spare Time. Make sure you look at the Starter Heyman text line at 402-464-5685. Woo! Good job. Later.
Got to turn my own mic on. You got the next intro then, Kayla?
Yeah, I do.
All right. We're still ironing this out. You guys are, how many shows into the new season are we? Is this episode 2, 3?
3, but I think this is my second time doing intro.
Yes.
Yeah, we're working on it. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
It's a work
Early in the
progress.
season.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, Spare Time, as I mentioned, you guys can join in. Starter Heyman text line, Facebook, YouTube, X, Allo, channel 961. Guys, how's it going on a Tuesday night? A nice Tuesday here in Lincoln.
It's a little too hot, but it's good.
Yeah. Definitely getting busier, but it's okay right now.
Okay. And then Jillian, where were you last week? Give an update for the people.
I was at Team USA training camp in Arlington, Texas. So I got to go out there and spend a week training with the best athletes and coaches. It was all the adults too. So it was like the main team camp. It wasn't the junior team camp. So that was really awesome. And I can now say that coming up in November, I'll be getting the opportunity to go back to Hong Kong again with Team USA. So that's going to be another fun trip out there. And also our assistant coach, Julia Bond, is going. And our past assistant coach, Shannon Plows, is going. So we got
nice.
3 Huskers out of 6.
That's pretty damn good.
Not too bad.
No, not too bad at all. And it's
Yeah.
Hong Kong again?
Hong Kong again, yeah. Last year was a World Cup event.
I see.
And then this year is a World Championship. So last year we only took 4, and the format is all team. This year we take 6, and there's singles, doubles, trios, and team events.
Okay. What was it like when you get down there? Do you feel a little bit more comfortable when you're competing with Team USA now?
I think so, yeah. There's still kind of some nerves on my end. We were joking last year because I was closer in age to one of my teammates' daughters than almost anyone else on the team. So I'm still on the younger side, which it should give me confidence because it's a test. I cannot process today. A testament? Is that a word? Oh, okay. It's a testament to my abilities. But at the same time, it can also be nerve-wracking because you're like, wow, like I'm here. Am I supposed to be here? So there's kind of like that mental battle back and forth that you kind of got to deal with. But I think I'll be more comfortable this time. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And then how do you balance the prep between Team USA and then Husker Bowling?
I think that the collegiate aspect of things really puts me in a good spot physically. So everything's really tuned up. We're in the middle of the season, kind of getting closer to the end of our fall part of the season, which means I'm probably going to be at my best in the fall. So that'll be really good as far as that goes. I think the only thing I kind of have to work on a little bit more on my end during that time is sometimes we bowl on similar lane conditions in college. And when we travel internationally, those lane conditions can be very different, just due to different bowling balls, lane surfaces, etc. And so because of that, I have to work a little bit more on my versatility before those competitions to make sure that I'm able to do anything that I could need to do while I'm out there.
And when would that Hong Kong tournament fall?
It is November. We leave November 19th. I think it starts November 23rd or 4th, though. And then we're there until December 5th. is the last day.
Does that conflict with your collegiate bowling at all?
I will not be in at the Tulane tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are used to that though. Watching Jillian go compete last year, you saw it in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
When you have a teammate like Jillian who may be going competing, how do you guys just get ready for knowing that she's going to be gone some of these times and you got to step up?
I think it's one of those things where we just try to learn as much as we can from her, being around her. Obviously, I mean, everything she does is great. So you kind of just want to absorb everything and take it with you.
Guys, Kayla Starr's a liar. She said everything I do is great.
Okay,
That's a
everything
little
on the
crazy.
lanes.
That's still probably a stretch.
How much do you guys coach each other compared to coaches coaching you?
I honestly feel like here it might not be as much as at other schools, simply for the fact that we have a lot of trust in our coaches.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think we still work together as athletes, but it's less like coaching. Like our coaches take care of the coaching, but if there's any like internal communication that needs to go on, whether it be with alignments and like lane play and those things, I feel like we're pretty good about having those conversations.
Yeah.
And I noticed you guys tend to ask me a lot of questions as far as balls go and whatnot. If the coaches are busy.
Yeah, a lot of times, especially right now, I feel like we lean more on each other than we do in season because right now we're not able to work with the coach as much as we would like to. So right now it's kind of like, okay, from practicing, like I might ask somebody to either take a video or, hey, can you look at this for me? Or like the other day, Lainey said something to me like, hey, can you watch this shot and tell me like, what do you think about this?
Yeah. And same thing, I think right now too. A lot of us tend to be at the bowling alley around the same times. When we do practice, it's technically individually right now because, like we said, we can't have our coaches. I think it's 8 hours.
It's like
I
4
don't know.
hours on lane.
Yeah, all
4
the
hours
rules.
off.
Right.
So, but especially when we do that, we can also kind of work with each other and be like, hey, I'm working on this. What are you working on? And then kind of monitor that.
Yeah.
Which I do think also helps going into competition because if any of those things do start to slip, then you have someone who you've worked with in the past and they can be like, hey, like, I don't know if it's affecting you. Like, I noticed this. Or if, like, let's say Kayla is working on her hand position and we're competing and she's like, I just don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, hey, I think that maybe this is happening because I saw it before and that's what it's looking like now. So I think overall, there's not a whole lot of coaching, but just a lot of communication.
When you guys practice by yourselves, is there like a certain point where you're not doing yourself any favors if you got no eyes on you, or do you guys get a lot of reps individually all the time?
I think it depends on what you're working on. Like if you're just going in to shoot spares and like you can kind of see where you're hitting and like I don't know, I feel like our team does a pretty good job of like using our resources. We have cameras around, so it's like even when maybe our coaches aren't around, we still have tools that we can use like clutch, respecto, and things like that where it's like, yeah, maybe PK and JB can't be out there, but I still can get something out of throwing these shots.
Yeah. I think the other thing too is to get repetitions in our sport, it takes a lot of time because we take 5 steps. That's our whole approach. It's not like it's just like a swing or a hit or this. And I don't know, maybe I'm downplaying other sports right now. So if I'm doing that, I apologize.
I mean,
However,
unless you're hitting like a Happy Gilmore swing.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
But like it's like a 5-step thing and everything kind of comes together within those 5 steps. But in the course of one practice, I'm not going to be able to throw 1,000 shots. Like I'm probably on like a high heavy practice day in between 100 to 200 shots.
Yeah.
And so kind of with that, you don't always need the coaches out there because a lot of times it is just putting in those reps so that you can really develop a skill. Because once you get that main piece with the coaches worked out of, okay, this is how it needs to feel and this is what I need to do. Once you can feel that, I feel like you can really hone in on it like on your own time. But it just takes a lot of reps to get there. And since those reps take more time, you end up needing to spend more time there and practice more often to be able to actually develop those skills long term.
Do you guys right now at this point, are you doing more individually, or are you guys meeting up as a team a lot?
I think a lot of it is dependent on like what our schedules look like. I feel like there is a pretty good amount of overlap. There's usually not a lot of times where I'm in there and nobody else is in there, but it's not necessarily always intentional. Like, oh, hey guys, I'm going to be here at 10. Like, are you guys coming? Like, it's kind of like the expectation is you just show up when you can and when the times work.
Yeah, I also think when we're there right now, we're kind of more focused on our own things, like physically. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if we're bowling with someone, like we just talked about, the communication aspect is key. But we're not doing much teamwork that we might be doing kind of as we get closer to season, whether that be Baker games, bowling together, those types of things. Right now, it's really just honing in on those skills, which is it's more of an individual practice anyway. So it kind of gives us a good opportunity to work on those things.
And then are you guys hitting a lot of weight room, cardio? I know last year you guys got like a lifting bug, if you want to call it that. How much are you guys doing that during the off season?
Twice a week.
Yeah, right
now and
now,
then one or two optionals a week.
yeah, we have some additional stuff built in, so it should be 3 times a week, but we're only at 2 because of some additional off days we've had.
Yeah.
And then we have like 1 optional a week. So it ends up being 2 to 3 times a week. And I know a lot of us too still kind of try to keep up with other cardio and stuff on the back end or other days that we're not doing lifts.
Do you guys enjoy that aspect? Like, are you showing up for all the optionals?
Yes and no.
Even if you have class at that time, it's hard to make it to an optional.
No, it's not that. The issue is our optionals are at like 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
So they're
Okay.
like early. So it's
Yeah.
like if I don't go to an optional, I'll still try to do stuff on my own time. But I don't know. I went to the last optional. I'll go to this week's.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of once we get into the flow of things, if you're not getting enough sleep, there's also kind of that thing where it's like, okay, do I need sleep or do I need lift? Because
Yeah.
sleep is so important to all functions. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's kind of like right now, I don't necessarily need as much sleep because our practices aren't 2.5, 2 hours every day.
Mhm.
Like our practices are kind of, I mean, sometimes they're 2 hours, but like it's not an every single day thing. It's kind of when you can fit it into your day with the open practices and one-on-ones and things like that. So it's kind of like, okay, well, I have the time. I feel pretty well rested. I might be tired every now and then, but like I might as well take advantage of going to the optionals right now while I feel rested enough to go to them because I know by the time like November rolls around, I'm gonna be really tired and I'm gonna need sleep.
Mhm.
This might sound like a stupid question, but for all of those who are on the outside, why do you guys lift? What do you guys get out of that? Doing cardio, lifting, and bowling?
I think that just for us, people always assume that we're kind of an arm dominant sport, and we're actually not. We're more of a legs and core dominant sport. So if you think about kind of the rotational aspects of a golfer, then this is where you get into like our full approach. We don't might not use those in steps 1, 2, 3, but when you get to 4 and 5 and you're coming down in the swing, and then you're kind of going to your follow through and getting through it at the bottom, your hips are rotating still, and so are your shoulders. And so that rotational power and also driving into our shot with our legs allows us to create more power. And so being able to do those lifts helps a lot, especially with endurance, because when we're doing that for a weekend and we're bowling 5 matches in a day, and each match is like 5 Baker games or 1 traditional game, then you just end up throwing a lot of shots and you're on your feet all day too. And so really that developing not only the strength but also the endurance to do that is really important for us. So both the cardio and lifting aspects I think definitely help us a lot.
You guys do a lot of flexibility stuff too, then stretching? Because I'd imagine a lot of wear and tear on the hips and maybe the back. I'm not entirely sure.
I think it's kind of as you see it fit. I mean, obviously we take the time to warm up and cool down, but it's kind of like if you need additional things in certain areas, like Jillian might require different stretching at the end of her workout than what I do, just depending on what her body needs. So kind of listening to that.
Yeah, we have a great trainer too, so we can always see him for different treatment options and stuff like that too.
Who is your trainer?
His name's Tom.
Tom? All right,
Yeah.
shout out Tom.
Tom's
He
awesome.
works with women's gym too.
Yeah.
He's great.
So
Sees us a lot.
yes. He's also very helpful because he has a bunch of different techniques and things that he can do just to help us promote that recovery side of things, especially if you have something that's kind of been bothering you a little bit more frequently.
Well, did Tom be the same person that was working with Anna then last year with the foot injury with the bowling ball dropped on the foot?
Yeah, Tom
Yeah.
did that. There's another PT that we have for more like if you need to go through like a physical therapy routine just to strengthen. His name's Rob. He's also pretty awesome. But yeah, between them and then our amazing athletic medicine department, we pretty much got it all taken care of, whether it just be your typical, oh, I lifted and I'm sore and I want to come in and do the Normatec boots, or I want to get some cupping or scraping done, or I need a PT exercise because everything is messed up right now, or hey, I got the flu and I'm throwing up and I need some meds. So they take care of us.
Yeah, it's always incredible how much you guys got. I always use the example last year. It was when Anna had that foot injury. I didn't ask to see the picture, but she showed me the picture anyways.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrifying.
Yeah.
And I was amazed by how soon that the swelling was down.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden she was able to walk on it again and start bowling again. And it's like the time span of when that injury happened to how quick they got her back in competing form. It was like, okay, whatever they have medicine wise over there, it's doing a lot for the program. How big of an advantage is that for you guys to have that staff that I mean, it can be very minor or it can be something serious, and they seem to have a remedy for it all.
I think it's huge. I think we talk about our resources and that's part of it. Just you don't really find that, especially not for bowling. You might find that at another school that offers like Big Ten football and things like that, but that's not a thing for bowling. So just to be able to have that and oh, I wake up and I have a cough, let me go to athletic med, or oh, I wake up and my back hurts, let me go see Tom. Like just kind of the freedom to go and get the treatment that you need whenever you need it is really nice to have.
Also, too, if we're just staying on the forefront of things, like I think
Yeah.
this is like a funny example. I mean, not technically funny, but kind of funny. So I went into the doctor one morning last year, and they decided they wanted to do a shoulder MRI. So I did a shoulder MRI, which we have MRI machines literally in the stadium.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
I guess just for how expensive that is out of pocket. It's nice for you guys quick. Just get checked out.
So hop over. They got the shoulder MRI scheduled for that day. Hop over, get the shoulder MRI done. Like an hour and a half later, I had the results. Like they already had them.
Yeah.
And so I went back to athletic medicine. And then I was in athletic medicine, and this is like right before they closed. And it's because I was like leaving to go either home or like on some trip for bowling. And so I'm in athletic medicine talking to the doctor. They're like, oh, hey, you have like bursitis, which is just like a little bit of inflammation in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, here are your options, like ABC. And one of them was a steroid shot. And that's actually what we decided to do. And literally they had him in there, and they have the ultrasound machine. So they did the ultrasound machine. So they knew where to put it. And they did the steroid shot on me all in that day. So in one day.
So probably 3 hours, you got your MRI and then you got the steroid shot.
But like even that, like that morning and just the one day I met with athletic medicine, went through the problem. We had a treatment action plan. We got the results from that treatment action plan, and then we decided our treatment action plan from there, and then we're able to execute that all in one day, which is just crazy. And like if you think about that, if that did happen during season, like that would be key for me to get that inflammation down the day before a tournament or 2 weeks before the tournament. Like rather than having to like go offsite for an MRI and waiting 2 weeks to get that care, and then realizing what's wrong another like week after that while you're waiting for the results, and then all that. So that's kind of one of my favorite stories probably, is just to show how efficient we are here. And obviously it was a good day. Like they were able to get me scheduled. They were able to get things taken care of. But still the whole process is really not that long compared to other types.
Oh, to your point, they had the remedy on hand too. You didn't have to wait around and wait for the order to come in. You had it ready to go. And although it was not in a super crucial timeline, to your point, in season, to have that available is absolutely huge. But that being said, though, we are already up to our first break here. Spare time, Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr. Don't go anywhere. We got 2 more segments left on the other side.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Give your furnace a break with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows. Heartland of Nebraska Windows offers a free estimate, full window replacements, all vinyl triple pane windows, and a lifetime warranty of everything, while still keeping their prices affordable. Sounds too good to be true, right? Heartland of Nebraska Windows is locally and family owned with their own team of installers. Give the window experts at Heartland of Nebraska Windows a call today at 402-430-3852 or visit them online at heartlandofnebraskawindows.com. Elevate your home or business with the help of Heartland of Nebraska Windows today.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. With the school year here, A1 Automotive reminds you that college students get 10% off any service, and they offer free tire repair with a valid college ID. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive or downtown at 11th and L.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
Schwizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schwizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schwizo.com. That's schwisow.com.
Since 1983, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs have been a trusted and reliable company in Lincoln and the surrounding areas. Fast Mike's handles all sides of construction projects, home renovations, or big cleanouts. With the perfect size dumpster to fit your needs, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs will haul it all. With same-day delivery in Lincoln, affordable rates, and top-notch service, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs make cleanup quick and easy. Call now at 402-450-6828 or visit us online at fastmikesrolloffs.com. Book your dumpster today. Fast Mike's Roll-Offs, cleanup made simple.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Breaking here at the news desk. When you stack Allo Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, you can lock in your price for 2 years. Sources are confirming that when you stack Allo Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, your monthly price drops and you're locked in for 2 years. That's fiber fast internet, premium streaming TV, and reliable nationwide mobile coverage. And this just in, you must switch by Labor Day to secure that locked-in pricing for 2 years. Switch, stack, and save at allofiber.com/stack.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back to Spare Time with Kayla Starr and Jillian Martin. Text in to the Starter Heyman text line at 402-464-5685.
Perfect.
She ate.
Perfect execution. All right. Moving on here. We were talking about it off air. How many weeks are you guys into school now?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I think
Probably.
we're on week 4.
Week 4?
Exam week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fun. How you feeling for the first exam week?
I already did one, and it was online, and it was like a longer exam, but like he lets you use notes and stuff, so I was like, nice.
Those are the best kind of teachers.
Yeah. My other two, I'm a little like, well, one of them I think I'm good on. The other one, I'm kind of like, we'll see. Yeah. I'll live.
Mine are next week. Accounting is looking good. The other two, I have some time to think about those, so we'll study for those.
Accounting's going good. You just got a knack for accounting, or what's that about?
It's just, I don't know. It just makes sense for right now, so.
He's a numbers girly.
Okay.
Apparently.
I guess.
Credits on the... Debits on the... No? The other thing that I learned, you guys, debits on the left, credits on the right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We're learning that right
That
now.
was like my high school, very elementary accounting class right there. So, all right. Just trying to remember if I remember some things. Still right.
Yeah.
And then you picked, I asked you picked marketing for your
Mhm.
major. Last year, you were still undecided, right? Or no?
I think I was undecided the first semester, and then second semester, I needed to declare a major. so that I could take like certain credits to progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Why marketing?
I just thought it was interesting. I took marketing in high school. I thought there was good career opportunities after. Can take it kind of any way. So
Okay. And you thinking like sports marketing or just like any kind of marketing?
Sports marketing.
Okay. If you could unveil a new sports product for Husker Bowling, what are you selling to the people?
Ooh,
Put your marketing to the test.
I haven't really thought about that.
The bowling balls you guys did were cool, but the garage sale people bought those so quick.
Yeah.
And those are kind of rare. Do you guys have like cool bowling t-shirt merch? If you could make a t-shirt, what would you put on there? Or anything really. What does the bowling community want?
I think
from
it
the
would be
University of
cool.
Nebraska?
Like people like the Husker balls, so if we had Husker pins, I don't think they would be as popular
yeah.
as the Husker balls because the Husker balls you can drill them and then like they're actually like there's cores inside of them, so they
Right.
hook. You can't really do anything about like the pin is just the pin, but I still think that would be cool.
I feel like most people don't even drill the ball, so I feel like the pin would
Yeah, they
still be
just
a
sit
cool
there.
like keepsake.
Yeah.
The pins would be really cool. You probably saw a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Because those you just put on your shelf.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like most people probably aren't going to actually go bowling with it. That'd be a good idea. I'm surprised. I'm trying to think of like bowling merch. When you guys did the Big Red Invite, was there like special merch you could get for that invite?
Oh, we had like posters and stuff made.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we
okay.
had like shirts for other teams. The ones that said like this is my spare shirt. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. So we usually do some stuff here and there.
Okay. You can make a bowling alternate.
Alternate?
Yeah. Like Husker football is going to wear their night game alternates versus
Oh.
USC. I don't think bowling ever really does that.
No.
Is there any rules against it? I think it'd be
I
kind of
think
cool.
it would be cool if we wore black jerseys that had a little pink N in October.
Yeah, I agree.
I think those would be cool.
Yeah.
But that's
different
probably the
jerseys
only
for
thing
different months.
that I could think of. I like the way our jerseys are.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're pretty clean right now.
Yeah.
And like alternates for me is like once in a blue moon. Rep
Mhm.
them out. The October all black with the pink N, I think would be really cool. Have you guys done different things like that in the past with alternates? Always been pretty. Because what do you guys normally wear? It's black bottoms, right?
It's like
Always black bottoms.
Yeah.
Always black and then white or red.
No, we have red, gray, and black usually for tops.
The gray, really?
Mhm.
No, we have a gray.
When are you guys breaking out the gray?
Well, we have 3 tournaments day over a weekend, so we usually get 3 polos, so we just break those 3 out.
We always go red, gray, black. Black is always on Sundays.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys don't have a white. The gray's throwing me off because
The
that's not.
white gets dirty.
It's like the oil on the wall
Yeah.
gets
That
into the
makes
polo,
sense.
and then it's basically gray anyway. So might as well just go with gray.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
It would be. They would be cute. It's just they wouldn't be very sustainable.
we don't really have like alternates for jerseys, but like when we like did practice sessions last year when we traveled, like we got these like breast cancer t-shirts, so we wore those for our practices, and then we had like the veteran hoodie
Yeah.
that we wore at one point. So there's been a few different things that we've done, but it's been more with like casual clothing that we're wearing. Like it's still a uniform because we still have to match when we like practice on Thursday at a competition.
Mhm.
But since it's just a practice session, it's pretty lax.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll kind of use that other gear to do those things.
How much merch do you guys get as athletes throughout the course of the season?
I feel like a decent amount.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good amount. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be the same as your football or your volleyball
No.
and other basketball things like that. But like overall, I'd say we get a pretty good amount, and it's kind of spaced out. Like they give us
Yeah.
an like a set, and then like they just came in with like new stuff, like the shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes are great.
Yes, that was nice.
What do you get this year for shoes? I'm always curious what the Adidas
We
picks
got
are.
both the Nebraska ones.
Yeah, the Evo SLs.
Okay, nice.
And then there's
the fuzzy forums.
You like this?
I think they look cool.
Yeah.
What is the favorite shoe you guys have gotten so far?
Ooh, ever gotten?
We usually do a pretty good job with the Adidas shoes. I
Yeah.
feel like.
I
I
always
think-
like their like collaborations with the Huskers and Adidas.
Yeah, I think I like my my sophomore year Ultra Boost. They weren't like ties.
Oh, that's the one with
think I
the
remember
I
those.
have those
With the little
right?
pulley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like those.
Like they have like a pulley. So they were the Ultra Boost from what's this 25, 24, 23. And they had like a pulley on them instead of laces. I'm wearing the ones from my freshman year right now actually. Those were the all white ones.
I wear them to lift. They're great. I have a
Yeah.
hole in them now because I wear them too much. But
Same, I have to get rid of them because I have a hole. That's why I said that. I feel like, though, we've gotten other cool. We got 3D printed shoes one year. Like
What?
the shoes where the bottoms are like 3D printed?
No.
Okay, well, Adidas has like one pair of shoes and it's like tops or whatever, but the actual like bottoms of the shoe are like a 3D print. And we got those, and those are pretty cool.
Because they're 3D printed, or I'm
Yeah, they're
trying
just
to-
different. And they were
Okay.
like nice casual shoes because a lot of the shoes we get are red and black. So it's always
Yeah.
nice to have like a casual pair
Is
here
that
and
the
there.
tan ones? Like the sides?
No, they're like white.
Oh.
Almost tan. They have orange in them.
Oh yes, I've seen Catherine wear them before.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't think the
That was
sophomores
before we
or
were
the juniors might have gotten them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like we've gotten a lot more shoes recently than they used to in the past, so that's nice.
We always get good slides. I love the
Yes,
slides.
we got these slides this year, and they're like
very
big and
comfy.
fluffy, and they have Herbie Husker on them, and they're pretty cool. So those are awesome. And then we also usually get more gear before postseason.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
then sometimes
nice.
in the winter too, they'll just like randomly
Yeah.
drop stuff.
It also too depends like what our school gets from Adidas at like different times, I think.
Mhm.
And then what our coaches do. I don't really know how that whole process works. But
I'm sure it varies a little bit year to year. Like
Yeah.
you're saying on how much each sport's getting there. But on the bright side, the University of Nebraska, it feels like all the sports get
Taking
decent
care.
recognition. Yeah, making
Yeah.
sure you're not going out there with one pair the entire season.
Yeah.
You at least got some offense when things do go bad. You guys get some replacements like in the middle of the year as well, and they space it out for you.
Mhm.
Other than the shoes, what is like kind of some of the favorite things you guys have gotten?
A winter jacket.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. I
Trying to think.
like
I don't know
your
if I've seen
guys's-
those.
We have different ones.
Okay.
Technically, yeah. Ours are like bigger and almost fluffier, but like they like go down to almost probably my knees. Like it's like a big fluffy jacket, but it's big enough to wear like a sweatshirt under, and it has a nice hood.
Oh, nice.
So it's a really nice jacket for winter travel, winter everything. Like I honestly wear that over
Like
any of my
every
other
day.
winter jackets that I
Yeah.
even have. Because it's just convenient.
Was it you guys telling me you had a freshman ask if it gets cold?
Yeah, I think was it us that told it? Okay, maybe.
Did you have the winter jacket yet?
They
or
haven't.
no?
We don't get
Okay.
them usually until it actually gets cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except sometimes we get them a little after it gets cold, so hopefully
Yeah.
we'll get them on
Last
time
year,
this year.
we got them in a good amount of time.
Yeah, they have a
'Cause
new
I rem-
design now though. Or the winter? No, the ones you got.
Oh,
I'm talking like
yes.
from me to her. There's a
I
new
was
design.
like, they changed them again?
No, I'm old now.
Oh, yeah. I like our jackets. I like yours because you can like layer more underneath
know.
them. But I was like, well, maybe I just didn't, because you guys were like, don't get it too big, because you told me to get like a small.
Well, yeah, because for our jackets, when
Yeah,
you got a
they were
small, that's like
huge.
huge, and then you could still layer underneath.
Yeah.
But now for your jacket,
I would get a medium if I
Yeah.
went back. But
you could always give yours to Abby.
that's true. It's still
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
Jacket's great, keeps you warm, goes down. Mine goes past my knees.
Yeah.
It's like a big parka.
Just heavy duty. Get you through the coldest days.
great.
It probably is this
I
when
wore
you're
it
walking
every
through the
day.
wind tunnel. I would rep that every single day.
Every
Yeah.
day.
Cover
Oh.
your knees down.
I feel like too, it's also kind of cool because there's little things you don't necessarily wouldn't always think about. But each year I've been here, I've gotten a winter hat and like a little
Yeah.
ear cover, and then also we get like a ball cap too. So that's kind of like a nice little addition. Like you wouldn't think that's part of necessarily like a uniform thing, but we still get those things. And
Yeah.
so
The
that's
hats
always
are
nice
good
to have.
too.
Oh yeah,
Keep your ears really warm.
they're awesome to have in the winter, especially kind of when we got to go to game days and it's freezing too.
Well, that's nice. That's always like the one accessory you forget usually.
Yeah.
Like you'll bring your winter coat and you'll wear
Yeah.
heavy pants, and then you're like, I forgot a hat.
Yeah.
And then you're not gonna die without the hat, but once you do have it,
It's very nice.
yeah, incredibly nice to have. You guys get gloves too?
No.
We're going overkill now. I was just curious.
Yeah, no, I don't think they make. I mean, Adidas might make gloves, but not like Husker gloves. I don't think.
Yeah, and they're not gonna give you football gloves. They have those, but
Probably not.
no.
They could, but that'd probably be overkill.
Wouldn't keep you warm. I'll say that
No.
much.
Yeah.
Unless you got any more honorable mentions of just cool stuff that you guys have gotten through the years, we'll throw a break here. The shoes are always a hit. The winter jackets, I don't hear enough of.
Our leggings this year are great.
We just.
I love them.
Or just workout
They're
leggings
just
or
like different.
casual.
Yeah. Kind of both. I don't know. It depends on how you prefer your leggings. They're a little less spandexy than some of the ones that we used to get, which I like. So it's kind of like, oh, I can wear them to class, but I can also wear them to practice.
Yeah, Adidas is using. I don't know if it's a different brand. It's the brand of this jacket. on the back?
It's the ZNR ones, right?
Yeah, the ZNR, and like they're like thicker and fluffier and like warmer.
Yeah.
And I've really liked those. So we got another zip up. This zip up that I have on my lap, we got in postseason last year. So that was really nice. And then we got another zip up this year in sweatpants from that brand.
Great.
We got another sweatshirt last year and another sweatshirt this year. And I don't know, I really liked that stuff because it's like nice and big and comfy, but still it's
Cute.
warm, but it's I don't know, it's all around just solid. And the material's really good.
It sounds solid. And I guess final thing I got. Do you guys get off tangent another prize, but you have to go out and win this one? Did you get a championship ring? Your first year? Or no, wait, that was the year prior that they won it, wasn't it? Did they get a championship ring?
Yeah.
Okay,
rings,
very
yeah.
cool.
We have awesome rings.
I wonder what those I haven't actually seen what those bowling rings look like. Have
They're
you got to
nice.
see it?
I've seen first straighties.
They're really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How bad do you guys want one? Got it for a ring this year.
I mean,
Complete the collection.
yeah, that'd be cool. I want the trophy.
Fair. Okay, the trophy, the championship trophy.
Give me the trophy in the moment. Like I would feel like I take that moment over the ring. But I think it would be cool if we won conference this year and we got conference. I don't know. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, I mean conference trophies for sure.
Yeah.
I mean like the Big Ten baseball, they won it, and you get rings for that as well.
Exactly.
You usually, if you win the conference, you usually
So
get some
maybe,
rings.
yeah, we'll see. Obviously unprecedented for us, but I think that'd be pretty dope too. Just like the first year, okay, you got your rings, I
It
think
is
that'd be
cool.
pretty
Some extra hardware at stake now
Yeah.
that you guys are a part of Conference USA. Are they still kind of trying to figure out who's all in and out? Feels like one
No,
foot in
I
the
think
door.
that SFA is out. I think
I haven't asked coach.
I could be wrong. I think SFA is out though. I think that
Okay, they did figure it out there.
Yeah, but the verbiage was really weird on it, I think. So they might still be trying to figure it out, but it's looking like a no right now. So
Okay.
it's looking like we're good with, I believe, the 12 teams that we have. And yeah, so that should be solid for this season.
Okay, that'll be interesting. See how that goes first time around. You guys don't have that month period where you're just practice. You get
Yep.
to go compete as well before you get to official nationals. But with that being said, we do got to throw it to break here. Don't go anywhere. One more segment on the other side. Spare time. Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr.
Harvest season is coming, and Acres has discounted many of our late model John Deere combines. Get thousands in discounts and upgrade for this year's harvest. Plus, you could save even more with interest rates starting as low as 1.9% on select units. Low interest rates combined with our huge discounts, there's not a better time to buy. Visit acres.com for all the details. That's AKRS.com. Restrictions apply. Offer ends August 31st, 2025. Subject to approved financing. Offer may change at any time without notice.
Hey fans, there's more winning at Amigos with the VIP Game Day giveaway. Every app scan is your chance to win premium tickets to a Nebraska football, basketball, and volleyball game, along with exclusive game day perks. And when Nebraska goes to a bowl, the winner also gets 2 tickets, lodging, and airfare to the bowl game. Weekly semifinalists will win free food for a year. Go Big Red. Eat at Amigos and enter to win.
Amigos is celebrating 45 years with exclusive Nebraska Legends collectible cups featuring Tom Osborne, John Cook, and some of your favorite Huskers. For every cup sold, 50 cents goes to teammates. Show your Big Red pride by getting all 4 of these collectible cups at Amigos.
This is Tom Osborne with the Teammates Mentoring Program. We have students on the waiting list for a mentor, and we want you to join the team. Learn more about mentoring and support teammates by visiting Amigos.
An overdose can happen in front of you and you might not realize it. Blue lips, slowed breathing, pinpoint pupils, choking sounds, unresponsive to touch or sounds. These signs aren't always obvious, but they can be deadly. Knowing what to do could save your friend, your neighbor, your child. Learn more by visiting myhealthymind.crediblemmind.com so you can be ready before it happens. This message is funded in part by the CDC OD2A grant.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities.
Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital. Your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Limitless Male says it's all fun and games until your testosterone plummets. Testosterone levels can start falling as early as age 30 with symptoms like no energy, poor sleep, brain fog, belly fat, muscle loss, and mood swings. If this sounds familiar, get your testosterone checked at Limitless Male. We'll get you back in the game with more strength, energy, and confidence. When you feel this good, you'll wonder why you waited so long to get a free consult at Limitless Male. Get scheduled today.
I'm Karen Carr. I've been a realtor for 31 years. When I made a company change 12 years ago, I chose Lincoln First Realty, now NP Dodge. It's the oldest independently owned realty company in the country. Since becoming NP Dodge, we've continued our tradition of community involvement. Our management and staff are always available to offer support in marketing, technology, social media, and educational opportunities.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back to Spare Time with Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr. We're here to talk all things Husker bowling. Make sure you call into the Starter Heyman text line at 402-464-5685.
All right. Per usual, Mount Rushmore's
Yay.
photo shoot pet peeves. As you guys are getting
media
into
day
team
tomorrow.
picture. Yep.
It is media day tomorrow.
I keep forgetting that it's media day tomorrow.
Me too. It's
How long does it guys take you to get ready for media day?
Well, I have stuff all morning, so I
Just
don't
pull
know.
up.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I might ask Desiree to braid my hair.
Yeah. I'm hoping. Well, the problem is like I don't want to get fully ready and then go to class and then go to lunch and then. So, I think I'll split up my time of getting ready.
I have practice from 11:45 to like 1:15, and our media day starts at 2. So I'm like, I can't get ready before practice, but
yeah,
we'll figure it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Tough squeeze.
Hopefully, an hour and a half total. Like if you take all the time broken apart.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Put it together.
All right.
Hopefully, I stay under that.
Okay, that's not too bad. Hour and a half. Let's start the list here. We'll go. Kayla, you can kick us off. Pet peeves, photo shoots.
When I'm like, it's more so when I'm done the pictures, but then I look at the pictures and like I have a piece of hair that's off or like just something isn't right, like my shirt or like something. and nobody, like, there's people around, but they don't say anything. Like, they're not like, oh, you need to fix that, or like they don't like. That makes me mad because I'm like, you can see my shirt's wrinkled.
I had that. If you're taking like family pictures, I don't know how, I might have been like 6 or 7, and they told me to like cross my arms. I was like a little kid, and I was like, oh, okay. And I think I did like this, like I was cold.
Yeah.
And like nobody told me. I was like, no, cross your arms like this. So then the photo's still hanging up at my family house. I hate looking at them. I was like, nobody
That's
told me
funny.
like the other way to do it.
Yeah.
So 100% agree with you on that.
Okay, well, I was not totally thinking about this type of photo shoot, but I'm still sticking with my initial answer. When you are doing a photo shoot outside, and I know it's how you get the good lighting, but when the sun is just directly in your eyes, and you're just like you're just squinting and like smiling, and it just looks awkward.
Yeah.
Photo usually doesn't turn out great either.
No.
Because everyone's just squinting into the lens.
Yeah, not it.
Especially if it's hot out.
Yeah.
I mean, have you been in weddings yet, Jillian?
Not since I was like pretty young. I'm not quite there yet. My friends aren't quite there yet.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I just that's when you'll get to those days where the sun's 95 degrees
Yeah.
on a wedding, and then they want like 100 pictures, and then
You're like, oh great.
yeah, you start to get a little bit tired of it. All right, that's one each. Kayla, number 2.
This one's a bowling one, but when I'm standing there and I have to hold the bowling ball, like on my shoulder or on my arm, and I'm just standing there with it, and then like it's just I'm still taking pictures, and I'm still standing there, and then my arm hurts.
Yeah, I would say when you're given directions by a photographer and people are either clueless or not following those directions. Like they say, like, hey, I need you to line up like this, or like, hey, this is the order we're going in, and they're like, oh, well, can we do this, or can we do this, or blah blah blah, and it's just like,
no,
they're the ones taking the picture. Like, just listen to what they said, and we'll get there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, shut up,
Yeah.
listen, so we can get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 2 each. 3
Yep,
each?
that was 2 each.
You need 8.
Ooh. It's more of a general one, but when we're just taking pictures so long, it's like my mouth, like my face starts to hurt from like just sitting there smiling, like,
Yeah.
and like we're not being productive with the time. Like it's more so just like we're stopping and starting and stopping and starting. I'm like, can we just like get through all the pictures we need to take and get them done? Because I don't.
And then your smile just starts to feel weird.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know if I look like a maniac right now.
Mhm.
I've been holding the smile for
Yeah.
10 minutes straight. All right, that's
Okay.
3.
I don't know if this counts, but like I'm gonna go with like having to do my hair and makeup for a photo shoot. Because it's just like such a long process. And then also like tomorrow, for example, we're wearing like black zip ups and stuff. And like I'm really bad at this, not a proper woman. But like when I go to do my makeup, sometimes I forget that I'm wearing like I should not be wearing the clothes that I'm wearing, right? And I'll like get makeup on them. And it's just like a whole thing. And it's just bad. Not like liquid, but like powder stuff.
Right,
And then
right.
it's just like a whole pain in the butt.
Yeah.
So I really hate having to do all that. And then also like the extra time it takes, especially when we're like in school and have class. Like this year is probably the first year I don't have a bunch of class before the photo shoot. So I thought I would have more time, but now I actually do have a full day tomorrow, so I don't. But it's just like really kind of stressful too. 'Cause you're like, oh, I need to do this, this, and this, but like I also need to look good and get ready. But oh, I'm gonna be walking around campus in like 90-degree heat, so I can't really do anything. And then it's like, okay, well, now the photo, I do not look good, but it's all good.
Final one.
I'm still thinking of my last one. Do you have your last one?
Um,
Oh, when they ask me to do like they're like, "Oh, now pose how you want to do it." I don't know what I want to do. I'm just here to take the pictures that I'm
So
supposed to
real.
take. Like they'll like sometimes Scott will be like, "Okay, do a fun one," and I'm like,
What do you normally do when they say do a fun one?
I don't even know.
I do like the classic white guy thing where we're all just guilty of like you peace
Oh,
sign or
yeah,
something
I
like
just do
this.
like
I'm
that.
so guilty of it. Every picture I
Yeah.
take, I do something stupid with my hand.
Yeah, I don't even know what I do. They're like, "Oh, is there any like fun one you want to do?" And I'm like, "No, not really. Like, I'm okay."
Just take the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I'm just bitter and angry about this. I like 100 run through my head.
I mean, this kind of goes with the whole outside thing, but like the wind makes
Yeah.
me so mad. It's in the wrong direction. Your hair gets all tangled. And then like you're outside and you're hot, so then it's humid, and then you're trying to untangle your hair, but then you feel like you're getting makeup all over your hands, and then it's just a whole pain.
And then your like face is sweating. And then your hair
Yeah.
gets stuck on your face. Yeah.
Nebraska wind's just an entire pet peeve.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so hard. I just think indoor photo shoots really take care of a lot of my pet peeves. Cause same thing with like the sun and everything. And like I don't mind a good flash. That's fine because I don't have to stare into the freaking sun. But yeah.
What's worse, the wind or the cold in Nebraska? Quick side tangent.
The wind when it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, together it's a new found demon. I don't know what you'd call it.
I think the wind, because I think the wind is what makes the cold so unbearable, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Especially we talk about that tunnel all the time.
Yeah.
The worst possible place to be in Lincoln when
West
it's windy
Stadium.
and cold out. Yes, West Stadium. Awful place to be walking. All right. That is, I'll go. I think it was a 3-game losing skid for Kayla. Yeah,
No, just
give it
2,
to
I
Jillian.
think.
Yeah, I lost
Oh, you
last
lost to
week too.
Chase?
Yeah, because we did music and that's okay.
Well, you were saying like
Oh.
Metallica's bad.
Harrison just doesn't like my music and that's fine.
It wasn't your music. It was so much. It was that how you were slandering what was the great music of the past. Like, I'm not the biggest AC/DC or Metallica guy, but for me to just say they're bad is a whole nother level.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. They might not be good to your taste, but I feel like they're still good in the genre they're in.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I just don't enjoy listening to
Okay.
them.
Nonetheless, that is, I think, a winning streak. That's a 2-game winning streak for you. 3-game
I'll get
losing
only
streak.
2 I've ever won.
All right. We'll see if we can get a little more balance here. Last season was a complete wash, unfortunately for Jillian. This new season, things are shifting a little bit
Heck
where
yeah.
Kayla's yet to get a win on the Mount Rushmores. Any honorable mentions before we get out of here?
Like the photographer having like it's not on them, but like when it takes them a long time to set up and or they have to change the setup and then you're just like kind of stuck waiting for a minute. That one can kind of be annoying.
I was going to say an unfunny photographer.
Yeah.
Who's like trying to make the jokes to make you smile, and it's just like
Oh, that
crickets.
too.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
Or when it's awkward. Like Scott does such a good job like taking our pictures.
Yeah. Or if they're like not efficient and it's just taking like the process. Cause especially too, like side tangent to that pet peeve is a lot of times, whether it be action shots for here or like other stuff for Team USA, like a lot of times we're waiting in a line when we're doing either individual headshots or action shots. And so if the photographer isn't efficient, then the process takes so much longer than it needs to. And it just kind of becomes a whole thing. So, which isn't always on them. They're doing their best. And I appreciate them 100%. But sometimes.
Right. My other pet peeve was just the knuckleheads that can't stay still. Like when you
that's
finally
fair.
get into formation and there's always somebody who just like keeps talking, and by the time you're ready for the picture, they're like 5 yards away from where they're supposed to be. That'll make the process
We
drag on.
actually don't usually have that problem, thankfully. Yeah.
Well, the Boilers are a nice small team.
Women's bowling.
Easy to keep them
We're
together.
not like football or
Mhm.
cross country or track.
You had a bunch of people. People feel like they got a little bit more freedom.
It's
Yeah.
easier to get us focused.
There you go. But that being said, unless you got any more honorable mentions, that's all I got.
Oh, no, I'm good.
No, I think that's all.
All right. Be sure to tune in again next week. It'll be a new time. We'll give you that update when it does arrive there. But we'll still have another bowling show tomorrow. Haley Swindell, Desiree Buchert. Be sure to tune in for that one as well. Up next, Morning Pierce Snell. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.